Hello and welcome back to Do You Make Money? Because I do. My name is Brands, and today we're just going to have a little update on Drip Garden and Drip Faucet. Also an update on my YouTube channel. I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing. We hit over 100 subscribers and over 3,000 views. And right now I'm just got a big smile on my face. I'm very happy with how the channel is growing. I appreciate all the support. The last video is doing really well. A lot of people interacting with the channel, supporting the channel. I greatly appreciate that. So with that said, I'm not a financial advisor. This channel does not give any financial advice. And if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, tick the little bell icon, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you are doing in the garden and drip faucet. Let me know how it's going for you. And with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. So right now, my drip garden is it's getting there. I'm almost at 500,000. I just compounded right before this video. The contract balance has been steadily going up. It's looking really healthy. I guess this is in anticipation of the animal farm launching. I would say pretty soon, a month or so. We still haven't got a launch date yet, but that should be coming sometime this month. But right now, like I said in the last video, I'm in the top percentage for plant holders, according to Dune Analytics, and I guess you could consider me somewhat of a whale. It's kind of weird to say, but yeah, this has just been steadily growing. I'm trying to get to 500,000. The next immediate goal after that would probably be 800,000, and then after that, 1,000,000. I don't think I'm going to add in any fresh capital. I'm just going to continuously compound from here and see if I could get to 1,000,000 before the animal farm launches. Once it launches, I still have my Drip BUSD LP that I have just on the sidelines waiting to be put into the farms. And once everything launches and I put this in, it'll be interesting to see how many pigs that this produces, because this is no small amount. And pig price, it did go up to the low 80s, and now it's back below 80. But I'm wondering if this amount will still produce 1 pig a day, or maybe even more. I'm hoping more. But I'd be fine with this producing 1 pig a day, and then I could put it back into the pig pen. But as far as the drip garden goes, once the animal farm launches, I'm going to start doing maybe like a 6-to-1 or 5-to-2, where compound 5 days, and then in 2 days I'll take some, not necessarily profit, but I'll take some LP out and add it to the farm. And one of the things that I forgot to mention that I like about this Drip BUSD LP farm is that all the LPs that I put in, I could unstake them at any point. Now, I don't know if that's still going to be true, if any of this is going to change when the farm launches, but as far as I know, as far as what we can all see, we're able to just put it in and at any point unstake it. So, for example, let's just say I have, I've reached my goal of, let's say, for instance, 100 pigs. At any point, I could just go back to the farms and unstake this, take the drip, and add it to the faucet, and take the BUSD, and maybe add it to, say, like this BUSD pool. If it should still be there when the farm launches. I don't know what's going to change. If it's still here, it says you're going to earn dogs, but again, it's subject to change. But most likely I'll take the BUSD, put it to use, If not, then I could take the BUSD, buy more drip, and build this up. My drip faucet, I'm getting close to 200. Should be there within another day or so. The price of drip has gone down. Let's see if it's still below $10. It's kind of, it is what it is. It was nice that it was above $10. I think it got to $11. And I just see it hovering around this area for a while until there's an announcement, and then auto FOMO kicks in. But this is what I really want to build up over the long term, is the faucet and Animal Farm. In my opinion, the drip garden is the way to go. As far as, I can't give financial advice, but in my opinion, the drip garden was the easiest for me to put my money into and build this up, in a quick fashion. It only took about, say, over a month and a half, maybe, if that. But I was able to add some money in the beginning, a little bit compound, and then over time I, added more and more. It was profits from other platforms that I'm in, and this grew really quickly. And I happened to get in at the right time where, prices were very low. So it was kind of like the perfect storm where I was able to get in, compound, dollar cost average in, and just every day just compound, hyper compounding, and get this growing to where it is now. So, this is going to be a valuable asset once the farms launch. Because again, a lot of people, I've watched a bunch of different videos from other YouTubers, and everybody seems to be after this drip BUSD LP. Some had found out later than others, but a lot of the YouTubers that have been in drip and Animal Farm for a while, they were preaching that the garden is a sleeper, and when everything, the contract was just steadily going down, and everybody was saying, the garden is dead. Myself and a lot of other people were just buying up all these cheap plants in order to gain the drip BUSD LP. That was the long-term, focus for a lot of us, because we saw the potential of what this will bring within the farm, within the pig pen, the way the ecosystem works. So for a lot of people, it's still not too late to get in. Like I said, we still, maybe have a couple of weeks, a month until the farm launches. It doesn't take much money to start building your garden. And in my opinion, the garden is the short to medium term play, and the drip faucet is the long term play. And the overall play for me, again, is the pig pen, because this is what's going to pay me through the claimable BUSD. But we'll have to see once the farm launches. I'll have to see how much BUSD I get from, my current pigs and the pigs that I'm going to be continuously adding in. Hopefully it'll be a good amount that I can just use as my paycheck, basically, and leave all my other assets alone. And then, this money, I plan on splitting it up and taking some, saving it, putting it away in one of my hardware wallets, and taking some, reinvesting it into other platforms, and then taking the rest and using that to do whatever I want with it. Maybe it's a car payment, maybe it's a vacation, whatever. But that's my plan so far with the overall ecosystem. The drip faucet, again, that's long term. As long as this is around, this is basically like retirement. Of course, I'm not going to just keep compounding that long. I'm going to take profits along the way, but I eventually want to build this up to a good amount. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll hit max payout if the Animal Farm is a huge success, which we all think it will be. With Dogs of Fortune, Dogs Roulette, Scratchies, new drip, or the new UI for Drip, the new gamification for Drip. You know, when all this starts to come out and everything's going, and then next year you have lending, it all comes together. You'll be able to make a lot of money through this whole system, this whole ecosystem. So right now it's just a waiting game. We all just have to be patient. I think once the announcement of the launch date comes out, things will start to really go bananas. But until then, you know, we just got to hold it down. Just keep hydrating here, compounding there, and doing whatever needs to be done. I'll keep making these videos, giving updates. When there's more news to come out, when things start rolling out, you'll probably see a lot more videos from me. But yeah, again, thank you for all the people that have subscribed, the people that have continuously supported the channel, the comments, the likes, everything you've done, the referrals. I leave links in the description if you're interested in signing up for the Animal Farm, Drip Garden, Piggy Bank. I really appreciate all the referrals, all the support. And with that said, hope you all have a great day wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later.